I feel really grateful to be in the position I'm in, and I honestly did not expect to have like any fans when I came here. Like I had no expectations in that sort of way, and I think fans liked that. I don't know.
Remember Kate Martin, Caitlin Clark's best friend from Iowa? She's about to shake up the WNBA in a way no one saw coming after a frustrating rookie season with the Las Vegas Aces. Kate's career is taking an unexpected turn that's got fans buzzing.
The Las Vegas Aces, the Golden State Valkyries, select guard Kate Martin.
From the Las Vegas Aces, the Golden State Valkyries select guard Kate Morton. The Golden State Valkyries just snagged Kate in the expansion draft. And it's not just a new team, it's a chance for redemption. Aja Wilson and the Aces might be sweating now because Kate's popularity is through the roof and she's finally got the chance to show what she can really do. Stick around because at the end of this video, we have a special surprise that reveals why Kate Martin is ready to take over as the face of the Bay Area. Are you ready to see Kate Martin unleashed?
I don't really get it, honestly. If I'm being honest, at the end of the day, I don't get it, but I feel super grateful for it. And so it gives me a little bit of confidence. It makes me feel good when I hear the fans cheer for me when I'm checking in. So I really appreciate that.
Carver Hawkeye Arena packed to the rafters. All eyes are on Caitlin Clark, the basketball phenom lighting up scoreboards. But there's another player on the court quietly making every right move. That's Kate Martin, the unsung hero of Iowa's incredible run during her final season at Iowa. Kate was more than just a sidekick. She put up impressive numbers, averaging 13.1 points and 6.8 rebounds per game. But her impact went far beyond the stat sheet. Teammates and coaches called her the glue that held the team together. Kate's smart plays and leadership were crucial in Iowa's back-to-back trips to the national title game in 2023 and 2024.
Looking at the mock drafts online and just seeing, if my name was, in the conversation at all. And I didn't have an agent at the time, so I was kind of in the dark. And I was just talking to my coaches at Iowa asking, have you heard anything, what's going on?
Here's where things take an unexpected turn. Kate showed up to the WNBA draft, mainly to support Caitlin, not expecting to hear her own name called, but the Las Vegas Aces saw something special in her. They snagged Kate with the 18th overall pick.
With the 18th pick in the 2024 WNBA draft, the Las Vegas Aces select Kate Martin.
With the 80th in the 2024 draft. The Las Vegas Aces select Kate Mara. And let's not say she only made it because she was Clark's best friend. She worked hard during training camp and throughout the whole season, making her one of only 2 second-round picks in the entire draft to stick around on their roster all season.
All of a sudden, I saw this kind of scurry of movement in the audience, and they were moving Kate, who was in the third seat from the aisle, to the end aisle, to the edge of the aisle. And I turned over to Caitlin's mom and said, she's going to get drafted next.
Everyone in the place that we were at was just staring at me. And we're like, oh my God, everybody's whispering, and I'm just trying to act cool. I don't know what's going on. This is crazy.
Suddenly, Kate Martin found herself thrust into the spotlight. Fans couldn't get enough of her. Social media exploded with love for the hard-working rookie. But there was just one problem. Kate barely saw the court in her first season with the Aces. Kate's playing time was shockingly low from a promising 20 minutes per game in May. She's barely scraping any minutes by September. She averaged just 11.5 minutes per game, putting up 2.6 points and 1.6 rebounds. It was a far cry from her dominant college days. Fans were scratching their heads, wondering why such a talented player was riding the bench. The contrast was stark. Kate's popularity was through the roof, but her impact on the court was minimal. WNBA analysts were left puzzled. How could a player with so much potential be so underutilized? As the playoffs rolled around, things only got worse. Kate saw a total of 3 minutes across 6 playoff games. 3 minutes fans took to social media demanding answers. So what shocked fans most about Kate's rookie season with the Aces? It wasn't just her limited playing time, it was the wasted potential. Here was a proven winner, a clutch performer relegated to riding the bench. The frustration was palpable, not just from fans, but from Kate herself.
Top-selling WNBA player merch, Caitlin Clark, #1 in jersey sales, Angel Reese 2, Sabrina 3, Kate Martin 4. We talked about this earlier in the season.
The season wore on. You could see it in Kate's eyes. The hunger to prove herself, the determination to show she belonged on the court. With each passing game, the stage was being set for a big change. Kate Martin wasn't content being a bench player. She was ready to show the WNBA what she could really do.
I feel sad that Kate Martin also hasn't gotten as much playing time the second half of the season. I feel like she deserves more, or maybe she deserves a different team.
Anyone know Kate's chance was just around the corner? A shake-up was coming that would change everything for the underutilized rookie. The basketball world was about to see what Kate Martin could do when given a real opportunity to shine.
We talk about Kate Martin. First of all, Natalie Nakase has experience in the NBA. She has experience in a championship WNBA team. What's important? Corner threes. That is where Kate Martin thrived this past season. 38% on corner threes specifically. That floor spacing ability that Kate Martin's going to bring.
Just when everyone thought Kate Martin's potential would be wasted on the Aces bench, the basketball gods had other plans. How does a player go from forgotten rookie to the center of a league-wide frenzy overnight? The answer involves strategy, some jealousy, and a dash of cosmic justice that no one saw coming.
Kate Martin to the Valkyries is a money move, pun intended, because Kate Martin, of course, is one of the most popular players in the league. We know that's partially or largely due to her proximity to Caitlin Clark back in Iowa, and that those two playing together in college. But it did carry over to the WNBA, and when she was on the Aces, there was a lot of Martin merchandise sold.
Social media exploded with shock and disbelief. Aces supporters couldn't believe their eyes, posting things like, "Gutted, we will miss you in Vegas." Kate and the Aces locker room is losing their mind right now. If you've made it this far and are enjoying the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on all notifications. We know watching this video takes some of your time and we appreciate you. Now, back to the action. But why would the Aces let such a popular player go?
So I'm a little surprised that Las Vegas chose not to protect her, even though she was a role player at best for them. But she has shown she can play off stars. Now she's going to get an opportunity to show what she can do at the professional level with Golden State.
Some pointed to Kate's limited playing time as a rookie. Others whispered about personality clashes behind the scenes. And then there were the rumors about Aja Wilson. Was the Aces superstar feeling threatened by Kate's skyrocketing popularity? It wouldn't be the first time Wilson's competitive nature caused friction.
Come on, Andy, you know the question for that. You know the answer for that.
Then #5 on the list is Aja Wilson.
When draft day arrived, the suspense was unbearable. The Valkyries stepped up to the podium and made it official. Kate Martin was heading to Golden State in an instant. Kate went from bench warmer to the face of a brand new franchise. The basketball world erupted with a tidal wave of emotions. Aces fans were devastated, while Valkyrie supporters celebrated their new star. WNBA insiders saw the move as brilliant, giving Kate the perfect opportunity to showcase her skills and develop as a player.
Kate Martin to the Valkyries may be the most blockbuster move from a headline standpoint of the entire expansion draft.
Kate herself. The news was a whirlwind surprise. Excitement and determination all swirled together. She'd gone from wondering if she'd ever get meaningful minutes to being thrust into the spotlight as the centerpiece of a new team. It was a chance to prove everyone wrong, to show the Aces what they'd given up, and to finally unleash her full potential on the WNBA. The expansion draft didn't just change Kate's future, it completely rewrote her story. No longer would she be stuck behind established stars fighting for scraps of playing time. Now she had a clean slate, a team built around her strengths, and a fan base eager to embrace her. Kate Martin was about to show the world exactly what she could do when given a real shot.
I'm really excited. This league is all about opportunity, and you just need one shot, right? And I am very thankful for the Aces and everything I got to learn there, but I'm really excited for this new beginning and to build something from the ground up here with the Valkyries.
Kate Martin's move to the Valkyries wasn't just a change of scenery, it was a seismic shift in the WNBA landscape. The Golden State Valkyries are taking a bold approach with their team-building strategy. Instead of chasing established stars, they're focusing on players with huge potential and major fan appeal, and at the center of it all, Kate Martin, the unexpected face of this brand new franchise. Social media is on fire with support for Kate's fresh start. Fans are flooding her Instagram with messages like Golden State, Kate, let's go, and from bench to boss, show them what you've got. The excitement is through the roof. And it's not just coming from die-hard basketball fans.
Coach Nakase is somebody you're going to want to run through a brick wall for. She's a truth teller. She's going to be honest with you, but she matches that with love and support 100%. So those are the kind of coaches that you just want to give your all for, and I'm super grateful that we got to build a relationship in Las Vegas, and we get to continue that in San Francisco.
Marketing experts are buzzing about Kate's star power. They're saying her popularity, boosted by her connection with Caitlin Clark, could be a game changer for Valkyries' merchandise sales. One analyst called it a money move for the franchise, pointing out that Kate already has an established fan base ready to buy jerseys and pack the arena. But it's not just about dollars and cents. The Valkyries' general manager Ogm Neon sees Kate as key to building the team's identity. Neon and talked about creating a new culture with their selected players. And you can bet Kate's leadership skills will be a big part of that.
My focus has just been getting better. I mean, all around. I had a decent rookie season, but I just know something that's really cool about me is that my ceiling is very high. So I have a lot of room to grow. Always working on my shot, always working on being quicker, but really being able to handle the ball a little bit more and freedom of my feet and defense. I know Coach Nakase hangs her hat on defense, and I want to be able to be somebody who can, lock down the number one, number two option on the other team.
The pressure on Kate is real, though. She's going from averaging just 2.6 points and 1.6 rebounds per game to being the centerpiece of a franchise. Analysts are predicting her numbers will skyrocket with more playing time, but living up to those expectations won't be easy. So how are fans reacting to Kate joining the Golden State Valkyries? It's a mix of pure excitement and sky-high expectations. They're ready to see Kate unleashed, free from the constraints of a crowded Aces roster. But there's also a hint of nervousness. Can she really be the superstar everyone is hoping for? The stage is set for Kate Martin's breakout season. A new team, a fresh start, and a world of possibilities. The only question left is
working with Kate Martin today, and oh my goodness, did she just touch.
While fans eagerly await Kate's debut with the Valkyries. She's been quietly revolutionizing her training regimen. What if I told you Kate's off-season routine involves a household object that's changing everything about her game?
We start the workout off with a movement series, working on our foot striking ability, doing an upright stance, something you might see with sprinters. Then some easy rhythm work on the court before going to the weight room. We use the weight room to help support our training on the court. So working on specific postures, positions, and how we express our strength explosively. We don't just want to be strong in a given lift, we want to be strong when we move. That's where I think some carries can be really useful for upper body work, along with learning how to...
No time to waste. She dove headfirst into an intense off-season training program that's pushing her to the absolute limit. Her trainer, Maxwell Marceau, has crafted a grueling routine designed to transform Kate from a bench player to a franchise cornerstone. But this isn't your average workout plan. Marceau's focusing on explosive strength and agility drills that are crucial for Kate's development. We're talking single-leg, posterior chain work to boost her jumping ability. And get this, Kate spending hours on defensive drills and specific acceleration exercises. It's clear she's not just aiming to improve, she's looking to dominate.
Iowa legend herself, Kate Martin. Like a defensive back, we want to stay low, push to move, and cover some ground. You have to fight to stay in front of the offense, constantly staying low to move, and never letting the rope get tight.
Picture this, Kate Martin, WNBA player, tapping a balloon in midair. Sounds crazy, right? But these balloon tap finishes are actually a genius way to improve her body control and finishing skills. It's this kind of out-of-the-box thinking that's got fans and experts alike buzzing about Kate's potential.
Physical transformation is just part of the story, though. Kate's also gearing up mentally for the pressures of being the face of a franchise. She's working with sports psychology visualizing success and building the mental toughness needed to lead a team. It's a whole new ball game, and Kate's making sure she's ready for every aspect of it, as if the pressure wasn't already high enough. Kate's also preparing for her debut in the unrivaled league. It's a chance to showcase her skills in a different format, and you can bet she's not taking it lightly. Every drill, every rep, every balloon tap, it's all building towards this moment.
Drills are awesome because they're extremely competitive, and when something's competitive, it's fun and you try really hard. Then we take that same concept of competitiveness and apply it into our shooting drills. Working on the speed of our shot and some of the eye tracking as well. I can't just sit on the sideline and get threes rained on me, so I had to hop in the drill. This one here works on our eye tracking as the ball comes in front of our vision, and this one right here works on us covering some distance. Drop, push to go, just like you saw in those lunges.
So can barely contain his excitement about Kate's progress. In a recent training video, he was heard exclaiming, "Oh my goodness, did she just touch the rim?" It's this kind of improvement that's got the basketball world holding its breath. How good can Kate Martin really become? These videos of Kate's training are spreading like wildfire online. Fans are losing their minds, leaving comments like she better dunk. I'm waiting for it. The hype is real, and it's only getting bigger as the season approaches.
Acceleration Day with Kate Martin. Yes, the Iowa legend. Even though she's a pro, we start off playing games with a frisbee. Why? Because it's fun, but secondly, it's competitive. When I tell you to go throw a frisbee, chase after it, and catch it, you're going to run after it as fast as you can. And guess what that's called? Acceleration. So that's what we're working on.
So what's the secret behind Kate's off-season transformation? It's not just one thing. It's a perfect storm of innovative drills, relentless work ethic, and the freedom to finally unleash her full potential. Experts believe these specific training techniques will translate to major on-court improvements. Kate Martin isn't just preparing for a new season, she's preparing to take the WNBA by storm as the basketball world watches and waits. One thing's for sure, Kate Martin is about to show everyone exactly what she's capable of. The Valkyries took a chance on her, and she's determined to prove it was the best decision they ever made. Get ready, WNBA fans. Kate Martin 2.0 is coming, and she's not playing around.
Then on the court, we work on a ton of defense. And after our defensive work, we work on some offensive acceleration, shooting, and scoring at the rim. A lot of these moves place a lot of demand on your hips. You have to be able to stabilize and load through the movement in order to explode up into your jump shot. Then at the end of it all, we play some live one-on-one. We want to work on trying different moves here. This is where you get to work on stuff you wouldn't always do in practice with a team. That's how you get better. And yes, I got caught slipping right here. She caught me leaning with some of those twitches. You can see some really good off-arm work here. Swipe the arm down, bump off, create space. This one here is really awesome. Check out all the space we create with this.
As the new WNBA season looms on the horizon, all eyes are on Kate Martin. She's standing at the edge of something big. Folks, this isn't just another year. It's Kate's chance to rewrite her story and shake up the entire league. Think about it. A year ago, she was stuck on the bench in Vegas. Now she's the face of a brand new franchise. The Golden State Valkyries are betting big on Kate, and she's putting in the work to make sure it pays off. We've seen the videos of her intense training. We've heard the excitement in her trainer's voice. Kate Martin is transforming herself into a whole new player. But the question on everyone's mind is, can she really become a superstar? The stage is set for an underdog story that could change everything. Are you ready to see what Kate Martin can do when she finally gets her shot? The new season is almost here, and I've got a feeling we're all in for one wild ride. Let us know in the comments, like, subscribe and turn on all notifications so you never miss out. Click the video on the screen and we will see you in the next one.